What's up, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Marissa.
And I'm Randrell.
And welcome to Let's Plays Animes,
the channel where we cover
anime, animations, and video games.
And welcome to our second video of My Hero Academia. We are doing a reaction to the episode 2 of My Hero Academia. If you haven't already, go ahead and watch the first episode of My Hero Academia so you can continue on this journey of being a hero with us. Ooh. And also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below and click the bell button to stay updated with our content. Be sure to like the video. If you like the video, helps a lot more than you guys think, and also lets us know what kind of content that you guys enjoy. And be sure to share all the video with your friends as well. But with that being said, let's get right into the video.
twinkle in his eyes.
That blood.
Yeah, that blood though.
He's so cute. I can't get over it.
Like he legit got chills.
He's so cute.
Oh.
Eggman looking at.
He does look like that from Sonic. That's funny, actually. Smoky hands.
He can throw some hot dogs and hamburgers. Cooking out there.
Looks like Gara, like saying. Doesn't look like
So sad. Like her mom can't even do anything just to hug her.
ああ、違うんだ。違うんだ、お母さん。僕は、それでも、僕は。個性がなくても、ヒーローはできますか。個性のない人間でも、あなたみたいになれますか。
Oh shit.
That's trippy.
dang language guy.
Oh.
That's me.
Plot twist.
All his game's gone.
Tatooine shopping district.
I know. I'm forever gonna think of Star Wars now.
Now, yeah.
Things are getting slimy again.
Oh my lord.
Ew.
He looks like olive juice.
Looks like a jar of
It's like, oh yeah, I got smashed.
緑谷とは幼馴染なんじゃねえの？さすがに今日のはやりすぎ。
What's wrong with his friend's face?
俺の道にいたのだ。
Really?
イライラすんなよ。
Don't litter, kids.
バカよ。見てて腹が立つ。
How somebody doesn't have any powers makes him so.
勝つ気も来るだろ。
Explosive personality type.
explosive personality, no pun intended.
Look at his finger. What? Stop.
Oh, shit. Episode 2, What It Takes to Be a Hero. It's comic book lines and effects.
You're deflating.
His face.
He looks like a gorilla character, like the band.
Oh yeah, he does.
He looks like a gorilla.
Reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob where they had the inflatable muscles.
Yeah. Inflatable muscles.
The people at the pool, they're not impressed. Like, I better not catch an article. I'm gonna come back to you.
You don't catch it, but oh,
Did somebody even live that?
I know, right?
Half your respiratory organs in your whole stomach. How do you eat? Bruh.
1日約3時間ほどなんです。
Anime.
Also, what kind of attack does that to you? What the?
5年前って毒々チェーンソーと戦った時
Toxic chainsaw? That sounds horrible.
だが、あんなチンピラにやられはしな
I
い。
gotta beat that bit still.
プロはいつだって命がけだよ。力がなくともなり
His
消
eyes
す
look so much cooler in this form.
とてもじゃないが、口に
Yeah,
で
he
きない。
just told him that you cannot be a hero without
I
power.
mean, it's realistic.
He just
Yeah,
shattered
remember when
his
you fought that
dreams.
slime villain?
I know what he
Shut it.
looks like. He looks like a nutcracker. Because of his mouth? Watch, his mouth looks like a
Yeah.
nutcracker mouth.
That's a reach. No.
No, look at his mouth.
Damn, just told him to become a policeman. They're useless in this world,
It's like
probably.
that doctor who was like, you
That's
should
not
do it.
bad to dream.
相応の現実を見なくてはな。
I'm not like that at all.
さて、早くこいつを。
But also, if the villain was still there, he would have heard the whole conversation about your secret.
I know, right?
Slit. He looked like a skinny version of Trump.
No, look
Super
at It's so funny.
Future Trunks. This man again. Got slimy again, Josh.
Very slimy.
Okay. He think he one punch or
Ineffective.
something.
Damn.
He got pep slap.
Oh, he's using his powers.
Oh, he using his power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's fighting it better than Deku did.
I know,
Powers.
right?
He was
Powers.
just letting it happen. I really love his voice.
He's using his powers at random and destroying more of the area. Damn, he's kind of ripping him off of him.
渡りだぜ。この個性と力ならば、気がつ
He
い
must be really, really strong.
That's insane though. Slime villain can just take over their body and use their quirk.
What he doing?
Love boy Kamui.
You know your Hokage.
But Earth style good. It's going to be good against Fire style.
Hitmonchan.
Hit my chest.
Water against slime is not good anyways.
I know, right?
That's crazy that it looks like a
Oh,
mouth.
jeez.
That's pitiful.
I mean, he literally a fireman, okay?
All we can do is wait for this child to die. What if no one shows up though?
Literally.
Oh, they're making the boy look bad now.
なんかちょっと前に見た。
So like they talking shit.
Yeah, oh my, what you doing?
僕のせいだ。彼は動けない。情けない。
Heartburn
あいつは
struck.
つかめない。有利な個性のヒーローを待つしかない。
情けない。
頑張って。ごめんなさい。
情けない。
It's like, hey, it's my childhood Billy. I'll let him die. My boy, he
He's
in
going
there.
out there? He's going out there?
My boy, let's
That's
go.
crazy.
That's called adrenaline, folks. Adrenaline at its finest.
You're like, I remember when you tried to choke me out. I ain't even trying to save him. I'm trying to beat you up.
He said, why? He don't even know. He just doing it.
Oh yeah, you could just blow him up. Back
Okay,
attack!
okay. Do some
Back-
basic ass attack.
Back attack!
Catch this notebook in your eye.
Backpack attack. That's funny.
quiet and grateful.
I just moved.
This is what I meant when I talked about his character.
Oh man, this song is killing me though.
I know, I love this song.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
lit. Just give me chills. That shit crazy.
ただその時は助けを求める顔してた
What you gonna do all night? He out there with no powers. You over here talking about pathetic.
All the other heroes are pathetic too. They can at least do stuff. Let's go.
He is. Yeah, his game's back.
He's like, we'll see you again.
Yeah,
Oh, now y'all want to get in there.
Woo. That was like an all might attack right there.
That super speed movement.
本当に情けない
Got just the t-shirt on.
Aww.
君に諭しておいて俺が実践しない
Practice what you preach.
Yep.
This got so
Whoa,
epic. This got
this
so
is
epic in
nice.
episode 2.
And my man's t-shirt is still tucked in his pants. Doing all this.
They said I learned this in Detroit. Bruh.
How you call it a tornado?
Like Death Arms retire from your job.
Like,
You can't punch
I'm
this
the
hard.
I'm the deaf arm.
Dang.
雲作ったのか
He made glass.
He gone now?
おいおいおい
Oi, 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 oi.
いきなりもんで電気が変わっちゃった
No one wonder where this slime fillet is. Literally got disintegrated or
But,
something.
like, he has to be crying on the inside because he's having to hold that form.
Yeah.
And the pain and everything. But he's still giving out that smile. You
かっちゃん
know, he pissed.
Thank you for saving me.
I know, right?
俺は
See?
てめえに助けを
This
like-
guy.
F you, I never asked you for help.
助けられてもね
Remember, he already mad at him
なあ
for not doing anything. Now he did something.
This man's just insecure as F.
見下すんじゃねえぞおい、うろうってか
I really
見
like
下
it.
すなよ、俺はどなただ
Did you use the bathroom or something? Yeah, I
He's got that stick up his ass.
かっちゃん
Understand.
何ができたわけでもないわけでもない
Understand his character
よかっ
though.
たよ
Which one?
No, I-
He's
I
very
get it.
proud.
みんなに合った将来を
Oh, yeah.
He's the purest form of proud.
I am here in the streets.
Cause like Vegeta be like that too.
Yes, he is kind of a Vegeta.
Mhm.
抜けるくらいわけないさなぜなら私は
You know, damn why you can keep that. I'm about to say.
He wasn't playing anybody.
少年霊と訂正
Thanks, a
そして
correction
提
and a
案をしに来
suggestion.
たんだ君がいなければ君の身の上を聞いていなければ口先だけの偽金となるところだったありがとう
そんなそもそも僕が悪いんです仕事の邪魔して無個性のくせに生意気なこと言って
そうさあの場の誰でもない小心者で無個性の君だったから私は動かされた
Mm.
That's deep.
Inspired
Like
him.
you
トッ
inspired
プ
him
企業
of all
は
people.
学生時から逸話を残している彼らの多くが話をこう結ぶ考えるより先に体が動いていたと
Aww. Oh, wanna hug him.
Japanese cherry blossoms always there.
During the saddest
I feel like
moments.
they mean
思い
something.
出していた
My heart. Are we on like episode 20? Like,
Mhm.
I
君
feel
は
like we're so far
そう
emotionally.
だったんだろう
Mm.
Stop, please.
違うんだお母さんあの時
So much.
Bruh.
Right?
I always
You
cry
guys
this
okay?
part.
Like slick. I'm about to tear up, dude.
Yuku Hayashi, music director. I hate him.
This is beautiful music, though.
That's a beautiful scene. Look at
It
that.
is.
And look at the. He's like grabbing his chest and crying and so.
Because we all know how that feels when it like hurts and
On his knees and
When
everything.
someone tells you that you can actually do your dreams after
Yeah.
everyone tells you that you can't. Yeah.
especially your idol. Like he idolizes him.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, it's the story of how I became the greatest hero. So he's
I'm excited.
recalling it from the past.
I'm excited. I feel like we're so far into the show and it's only freaking episode 2.
All right.
That's crazy.
He's gonna be a good ass.
So what did we think about the episode? I thought it was a good episode.
I
This
thought that was a good.
First of all, okay, one thing about this so far is moving at kind of fast pace, but I like it. You know,
But
I think
good.
it's just moving at like a decent pace, but we think that it's fast because every other anime is so slow.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this episode made me feel like in a normal anime, we're like 15 episodes in already. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, but they're doing it so well because I hate when animes feel like they're rushing the plot and like the
Right.
development of characters.
Right.
Not this one. I feel like we're getting the perfect blend of everything. And it's only episode 2, you know, which is crazy.
Like, we already seen a lot of emotions
Yeah.
in episode 2.
And this was obviously a very monumental episode because it's the moment where he realizes maybe he really can make his dream happen. And he inspired, like, we saw a very important personality trait, I think. You know, where the heroes run in no matter what, you know. He didn't know if he could help, but he ran in anyways. That takes a ton of courage. So I think that says a lot.
That's why he said you can't be a hero because that's what hero.
Yeah.
That's what hero do.
Next time.
Oh, it inherit his powers.
Oh,
What?
damn, that looked like it hurt.
What's on your eye, homie?
Best girl.
Look at him training. Oh.
Next time, roaring muscles. Young
You gotta
Yori
be
will
swole
get
like that
buff.
motherfucker. You gonna-
Go beyond.
Wait,
Plus
Ultra
Ultra.
Instinct?
It's crazy because this is probably like their hook episode, as I like to call it, as we're the episode where people start getting like really into the anime. And usually for most anime, that's around like episode like 10
Especially when
or
they, like,
15. Yeah.
when they find like their first.
Yeah, because
boss
they
or
take so
something.
long
Yep.
to introduce all the characters and flush them out instead of just giving you like this. Just proves that like they've kind of like stepped up the culture for anime because like people are so used to My Hero Academia now and their pacing that it's kind of hard to start other new anime if they have the same pacing as old shows like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. Just because it takes an extremely long time to tell a story that you could tell in 2 episodes. I'm sure that like the mangaka that writes My Hero Academia, I'm forgetting his name right now. I want to say it's Horikoshi. But yeah, he's doing like a very good job of just storytelling, and anime can only be great and brought to life when you write the manga well. So I definitely think that he's doing a good job. But the animation studio, they're not slouching either. Like they're doing a great job. The music,
Yes.
Yuku Hayashi,
Music.
he's crazy music director. So I know he does the music for some other animes that I like, but I don't remember which one specifically. But yeah, he's doing a really good job. Deku got his what?
Nothing.
My stomach
yeah.
growled. My stomach
I
growled.
was like, oh.
And I felt him like kind of like here, so I was like.
I heard that kind of too. I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyways,
That's just-
continue.
but yeah, I don't know. Like, obviously for me, like, Kachan or Bakugo, his character is a lot more relatable. Like to most people in life, they're just really prideful. They don't want to be like upstaged by another person in their like category. So his
Vegeta.
category is like being a
Vegeta.
hero. But he's not really like Vegeta because Vegeta always comes in second. You know what I mean? Like he's always used to being on top, used to being first, being the top dog. And I guess Vegeta was like that at the very beginning of
In
his
the very
anime.
beginning, because he was better than Goku in the very.
Well, I mean,
beginning,
when he
was-
first got introduced to us, he came to the planet Earth and then he got beat up by Goku. So like,
Mhm.
and all of them. So like, if he was like the top dog, like he would have at least won the first fight. You know what I mean? Like in this anime, like Bakugo has already established himself as being on the top dog since they were 4.
Mhm.
So like literally like he like, oh yeah, every year that's your birthday, I'm gonna beat you up again. Like,
But like in a way, because remember, Goku had very small power levels at birth.
Yeah, that's true, but like they didn't like introduce Vegeta at that
Right,
point. You know what I
right.
mean? Like Vegeta only came on later on when they were
Right.
both already adults, and
Because like he's like Prince of all Saiyans, and
Yeah.
he's like a low class warrior, and so in that sense, he already feels like he's at the top tier.
yeah, I guess it would have been different if they introduced Vegeta when they were in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Like when Goku was a child, Vegeta was a child, maybe, and then Vegeta's like always on top, and then Goku eventually surpasses him.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like they introduced Vegeta as like this strong opponent, then he instantly got beat, and then not only that, but then like the next arc had Frieza, and Frieza was just like treated Vegeta like his punk. So,
But the like whole concept of like this really prideful character that doesn't want to be saved, like wants to do everything himself. It's kind of like that's similar to Vegeta's character, but it's interesting to see that dynamic because they're so different. But you're right, this definitely was their hook episode for sure, especially because like the animation, like aside from the story so far, which I already said is amazing, the animation is so important to me in an anime, like so important. And it doesn't mean I won't necessarily watch an anime because I don't like its animation style, but what you advertising
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
You don't live in the East, you're messing up.
I'm from West Coast, thank you very much.
I'm from the South, thank you very much.
But where does she live now?
Here, but
exactly.
you know, that's a whole different story, okay? Well,
Okay.
anyways, but yeah, animation's beautiful, the music is beautiful. I'm excited to see fight scenes in the future because I feel like with this animation style, the fight scenes are going to be really phenomenal.
But
I'm hoping.
In a way, it kind of reminds me of that animation. I don't know why it reminds me of One Punch Man.
Yeah, the whole actually series itself is very reminiscent of One Punch Man as far as like the environment. Like everybody has powers. I mean, in One Punch Man, it's like everybody is like a villain. Like and One Punch Man is like the one random hero, and then they have like the random like top heroes in One Punch Man. But then like in My Hero Academia, it's like everybody has powers. Like imagine they at the very beginning when they said that 80% of the people have powers. Imagine if you're like in the 20% that randomly doesn't have powers. You're like your life sucks.
Like hands for a minute.
Like you just like go to a grocery store, see people using like water barriers and like shooting gum out their heads and like
at least give me a shitty ass power.
Exactly. At least if I had like a crappy quirk, it would be better than having no quirk at all. Right. And then also it's just like that whole thing of being demoralized for it in society. Yep. Like if everyone has one thing in society, like let's say that everyone in society is super happy all the time and you're sad, we're gonna be like, I don't want to be around that person. They're always sad. Like they're always this, they're always that. But it's because you're different. And when you're always different, you'll always get treated differently. So if you're quirkless in this world, like everyone has powers, they're like, at least I can stretch my fingers. What can you do? Nothing,
you're
right?
Not normal.
Right. And so it's like even if you have by nature like a useless power like stretching your fingers or having like a long neck, yeah, like literally like you're still more useful than the person who has no powers at all. Even though people forget that like in the past in their society everybody had no powers and then they just evolved to this point. So really they're just an old version of a human, which you guys all still humans. So it kind of sucks that they're treated like that. But yeah. Do you guys have anything else you want to say about it?
I do.
Yeah,
not.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm excited.
Well, awesome. We're all excited. We're going to be moving on to episode 3 now, so be sure to check out the next video that we post as well. Like I said before, the beginning of the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, guys.
Bye.